A first technique or strategy that they've used is weaponizing so-called neutrality and academic freedom. So universities, they often claim that they can't take a stance, that they must remain neutral. But that's, of course, a lie. Academic institutions are never neutral in where they invest, who they collaborate with, or which injustices they choose to condemn. And if they were truly neutral, they would cut ties with Israeli universities and divest from corporations complicit in Israeli apartheid and ongoing colonization policies. And so the evidence is overwhelming. Israeli universities are deeply implicated, some directly developing military technology that is used in Gaza, others legitimizing colonial policies to justify ongoing occupation, ongoing colonial practices. And yet, when Russia invaded Ukraine, many universities cut ties with Russian institutions immediately, overnight. That proves that they can act when they choose to. So their selective use of neutrality and academic freedom isn't about principle. It's about shielding their own interests and complicity. A second tactic or technique that we've seen is silencing dissent through administrative repression. So while claiming to defend free speech and academic freedom, universities have actively cracked down on students and staff protesting their complicity. In the US and in Canada, some universities have even hired private security firms linked to Israel, including former IDF soldiers who recently served in Gaza, to surveil and to suppress activism on campus. So just try to imagine that, hiring those involved in the repression of Palestinians to police students on campus protesting that very repression. But universities, I think, stand out because they claim to be spaces of critical thought and ethical leadership. They present themselves as society's moral compass, as champions of enlightened democratic values. And yet their response has been a complete betrayal of the principles that they claim to uphold.